Kia ora, good afternoon. Welcome along to Newtown Park in Wellington for the 18th Capital Classic, sponsored once again by Team Ledger Harcourts, and in a year where we have the World Athletic Championships that were postponed from last year to this year in Oregon in July, and just after that the Commonwealth Games at Birmingham in England, and some athletes here tonight who are on the cusp of setting standards for that. Some who we know will be at those events here tonight, along with some up-and-coming athletes, some new stars that we will uncover tonight, or that will uncover themselves in the season. And here is the leader of the triple jump competition, Anna Thompson. Her sixth and final, 12.87, her sixth and final jump. 4x100 metre women's relay, and they're underway. New Zealand A are in the middle of this trio. Zoe Hobbs in outstanding fashion, and this is the style of the New Zealand 100 metre record holder, who's in the form of her life at the age of 24. Tian Wellington we're getting to look at for the first time tonight. Has been running some outstanding times for the 100 metres. Cody Wilson bringing it home. He's in good form too. Ran 10.60 recently. Men's A 800. And Dylan Ford from Christchurch Old Boys is going to kick away and win from Michael Stasinski. Liam O'Donnell third. Taking their marks at the 800. But Holly Manning, travelling extremely well, will win this comfortably. The women's A grade 800 metres from Jennifer Hawke. Kiera Hall third, Rosa Twyford fourth. New Zealand Junior Under 20 Mile Championships, and a field of 8 race about to get underway.
Yeah, and with the New Zealand's mile titles on the line for the first time, certainly whoever wins here tonight is going to go down in history.
Strong finish. Fifth in the 3,000 metres at the Cook's Classic last week is the new Under 20 Junior Champion. Slight in stature, very young Rod, but you can see the talent there. James Harding sprints for home in the Under 20 Mile Championship. And he's got the kick. So James Harding's name will go alongside Rod Dixon's.
Very good. 4:10. Fabulous.
Second Will Anthony, a game run. Carsten Vesti just third on Luke Hitchcock. Here's Tom. Final throw for Tom.
Stepped out over the line. Looks like a no throw there for Tom, unfortunately.
Nothing recorded in the last, but I think 21.01 he's got to be happy with. Second up, Reese. It's very easily another meeting record here, and underway in the first of our 100 metres. Good start from Zoe, as you would expect, driving clear into the lead now, and it'll be a comfortable win for her. Eyes on the clock. It's another quick run.
And it looks like a strong run there for Anna Percy, coming home in second.
Whelped away, very tall, rangy figure, and he's got the limbs moving very early here and opened up on Cody Wilson, and a very easy win for Whelpton. We'll see what time comes up, but Cody Wilson 10.82, Oliver Crinnion at 11.11. Underway in the 100 metre women's hurdles, and Amy Robertson over the first flight comfortably. Coming after her is Julia Burnham, closer in, lying second. Christina Ryan is third, but Amy Robertson with a very comfortable victory here. Christina Ryan finishing strongly, might have got up for second there on Julia Burnham. And no height for Hamish. He missed it 224 3 times, which leaves us with Marcus Walton at 2:08. So a shock there as they get underway. Tom Maloney off the inside, James Sandlin beside him, and striking an early hurdle there, Jared Neighbours on the outside. Tom Maloney is doing best, pulling clear on James Sandlin's head over the last flight, and Tom Maloney home comfortably from James Sandlin's and Jared Neighbours. And back in time for the men's A race for the 200 metres.
And on the inside of him, going strong as well, Angus Liver. Looks like Zachary Saunders over Angus Liver. On to the women's 200 metres. Rosie Elliott in 6 and Amy Robertson in 7.
Rosie Elliott trying to respond the outside, but Georgia Hulls will kick and hold in the women's A200.
And Amy Robertson coming through over Jordan Blake, it looks like, there for 3rd place. Good fast start here for these women. Esther Keon, Laura Nagel going to the front. Great to see them back on New Zealand soil and competing well at this top level, going for a pretty solid time. Meet record here set by Angie Petty, 4:20.75.
And she will run that very close.
Probably disappointed to see her record maybe get challenged like that, but also pretty happy to see a good competitive field. Really good, strong last lap, but good to see Annika Grogan coming through. Cara McDermott as well, running really strong.
Laura Nagel victorious in the middle there, 2:73.
Yeah, so the figure to watch there in the middle of the field. Extending them back up in the green strip of Tauranga Ramblers, 2:85, Julian Oakley.
Julian Oakley bringing it home up the straight, take out the Team Ledger Harcourts 1500 metres over a Game Russell Green.
But a good solid run, 60-second pace around the track for Julian for 3 3/4 laps. So 3:45.187 there for Julian Oakley. A good solid run there from Russell Green. Harry Ewing, another athlete that was competing in the States.
Handful of meeting records here, some outstanding performances in the field. On behalf of Rhys Buck and Mark Rosanowski, we will sign off from the 18th Team Ledger Harcourts Capital City Classic.